My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of the 2021 Mortal Kombat. And okay, back when this movie was coming out, I was actually kinda excited for it. For one reason and one reason alone. And it's the fact that in the trailer, there was a scene where Scorpion and Sub-Zero were fighting, and Sub-Zero slashes Scorpion, he catches his blood, he freezes it, and then attacks him with his own blood. That is some of the coolest shit ever. That is just so unique and awesome, and I loved it. So I remember watching this movie with high expectations, and I didn't like this movie. But because the sequel is coming out and I think it looks kind of great, I decided to give this movie another shot, and it's even worse than I remembered. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And to my knowledge, what's his name? Cole Young isn't a character inside the game. He's a completely original character, and I don't know why you would approach this movie that way. It just feels misguided, and Louis Tan's performance it is awful. I never cared about this character for a single second, and he just brings nothing to this movie. Jessica McNamee plays Sonya Blade, and she is so bland and forgettable, and I didn't like anything about her performance. Josh Lawson, okay, he is the big, loud character, and because of that, he does stand out a bit more, but I still don't like his performance. It just feels like he's trying too hard, and it doesn't really feel convincing to me. Mehcad Brooks does a fine enough job, I guess. But the two clear standouts here are Hiroki Sanadu as Scorpion and Joe Taslim as Sub-Zero. These two actors feel perfectly cast, and they brought their characters to life in a very effective manner. So, most of the acting is lifeless and just drags this movie down, but it also doesn't help that the story just sucks. Like, I've never played any of the Mortal Kombat games, but I do know what Mortal Kombat is. And the fact that this movie doesn't have any tournaments in it just feels really misguided. Like, that is why people watch Mortal Kombat. They want Mortal Kombat. It's just so obvious, and it's like this origin story. It's like this prequel, and it's just a really shitty one. The story itself feels so painfully generic, and I just didn't care for almost anything happening. I do actually like the opening 5-10 minutes, and I do like the final fight between Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but just everything in between is instantly forgettable. It doesn't have any sense of awe and wonder. The action is pretty underwhelming to me. You know, like, it is bloody, but it just lacks any weight. And it's not funny. I don't care for these characters. It's just a big or nothing movie. A couple decent moments, a couple well done characters, but at the end of the day, I really don't care for this movie. So I'm going to give the 2021 Mortal Kombat a 3 out of 10. Look, I really need the sequel to be good. It does look great, and it would just be nice to get one good movie in this franchise. But I guess I'll find out soon enough. Mortal Kombat, have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.